two things that you should do when you are the subjects of gossip. One, clear your name with the people that matter. Two, ignore everybody else. It depends on where the gossip happens. If it's at work and your superiors hear about this gossip, or if it's among your family and people that you care about, like truly care about, people that matter to you, hear about this gossip, definitely clear your name. Simply go to them and tell them that you've been hearing some negative things and they really are not true. That if it never happened, tell them this never happened, this is what really happened. Make sure you clear your name in private, okay? Call them privately and speak to the person that you want to have them, know the truth. If it's your boss, go to the office and tell them that you've been hearing certain things about you and they're just not true, and you just wanted to make sure that he or she knows that you don't know where this is coming from, or who the originator is, but it's not true. Make sure you clear your name with your superiors. That is so important. Never let your gossip go to your boss or your supervisor and you do not clear your name. Very important. On the flip side, if you know who's making the gossip, or if your colleagues or your co-workers or just other people know about your gossip, listen, don't go around trying to change everyone's mind about stuff that they've heard about you, or stuff that's true or not true, or don't bother trying to do all of that. Just ignore everyone else. If those people aren't paramount to your life, ignore them. It's gonna be hard because they've heard some negative things about you, but come on. Every adult know when they hear something, they compare what they've heard with what they've seen, right? And even if people tend to accept a lot of the gossip that they hear about other people, just because people love drama and they're drawn to it and they enjoy being able to sit and talk or say negative things about other people, the fact of the matter is, if it is not true, in the back of their mind, somewhere in there, they know that some of the things they're hearing isn't quite true, because they can see your true nature, and they know that some of the things they're hearing might be embellished or even completely false, but they may not always say it, especially when they're in the group with their group of friends and they have sheep brain. Sheep brain is just a follower, someone who just sort of goes with the flow. They can't think for themselves. If they are that kind of person, they won't come out and say it. They might even laugh about it and make jokes, but they know in their minds that they know who you truly are. And that's why it's so important for you to just continue to be yourself. Whatever it is you're doing, just keep doing it. Make sure you don't prove them right, and ignore whoever's making the gossip. If he or she gossips about you but then pretends to be friends with you, be cordial with them. Don't bring them close. Obviously, you cannot have a close friendship with someone who makes false allegations about you. That would make no sense. So continue to be cordial and professional or whatever with them. Just keep it in mind that they're not real friends, and continue to be yourself. Never ever address, in my opinion, don't give them the satisfaction of addressing the gossip with them. You've already addressed it with the people that matter. As far as everyone else, just let them continue to talk. As long as they continue to make you the subject of their conversation, they are putting you up there and they're bringing themselves down here. Because whenever they congregate and talk about you and you are like the highlight of their day, come on. They already know that they've automatically put you on this pedestal, and they might even hate you even more for that. But just continue to ignore them and just be yourself. If it's at a workplace, continue to go to work, do your job, go home. If it's, I don't know, in church or something and they're talking about stuff that you're wearing, don't stop wearing it just because they talked about it. Or if you wear your hair a certain way, don't stop wearing it just because they talked about it, because you're giving them more ammunition and they You're making them believe that they can change your behavior with their gossip, and you don't want to do that. So just ignore them, completely ignore them. I know a lot of people are they feel the need to respond, especially when the gossip is just so outlandish and untrue. But don't give them the satisfaction. Address it with the people that matter. Your family members, your significant other, your boss at work or your supervisor, but not your colleagues, not your coworkers, not just some other members in the church or group or whatever it is you guys are doing. Don't put yourself through all that. When you do that, you communicate to them non-verbally that you don't care about their opinion. Just continue to be yourself, and those people will respect you even more. Trust me, they will respect you a lot more than if you try to confront them and they will deny it, and you're standing there arguing back and forth with them. You've basically brought yourself down to their level, and their respect for you will diminish. They might even think that they won because they, I don't know, stood up to you or whatever. So yeah, just don't stoop down to their level, okay? Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.